Okay, guys, so good morning. This is my op-ed today for the culture proof and actually for everything. Um, okay, so today's topic is Canada is wrong in terms of de-radicalizing ISIS. The United States is right in its approach, and atheists are totally wrong in this regard. What is this really about? This is really about the the preservation and the dissemination of Islam in the world. And there's really nothing wrong with that, because Christians can do the same thing and Buddhists can do the same thing. There's really nothing wrong with adoption, dissemination, and preservation of their religion. And so the United States is right by offering up, putting up the good Muslim, the more prevalent form of Islam, because a lot of people have said ISIS's approach to Islam is not really, God's intended purpose. And Canada is wrong because it's approaching this by offering them economic benefits. Take the case of Omar Khadr, right? He is a ISIS militant that killed an American serviceman, and going back to Canada, he has been awarded $10 million that has been paid out in full. So now you got Omar Khadr walking around with $10 million, and that is supposed to unradicalize that young man, right? Who's probably younger than you, You might be a woman up there saying the West is corrupt because we're getting raped right, left, and center, and I'm with my black sister and all that stuff all of a sudden. And yet there's a young man with $10 million for killing a U.S. serviceman. All right. Cause and effect. One thing led to another, and now he's got $10 million. And shopping at Hudson's Bay is supposed to de-radicalize him. So Canada has no fucking clue. So the American approach is the right approach. All right. Western Muslims, all right, or Muslims who grew up in the West, all right, Muslims who grew up with American democracy, which is not religious, which is just a form of government. But there are Muslims who are growing up in other parts of the world with different forms of government. But they are good Muslims, just like there are good Muslims in American democracy. All right. That is the right approach. And atheists and Canadians just want to give them money so they can go shopping until they're happy. Okay? Canada is wrong. Atheists are wrong. Okay? And so maybe that's why they say, I'm not, when I get to America, I'm not going to be a Republican or a Democrat. I'm just going to be a swing voter. But why they say Democrats wrong? They're trying to de-radicalize ISIS by offering them economic benefits, like all-you-can-eat buffets for free, coupons to all-you-can-eat buffets, and I don't know, $10 million to shop all you want at Macy's or something. That's the wrong approach. All right, that's like the approach before Jesus Christ came to earth. All right. So I stress again, this is AD 2018. All right, one God. All right, and to offer up good Muslims under different forms of government around the world, all right, is the right approach. What else was I gonna say? What else was I gonna say? I forgot what else I was gonna say. What else was I gonna say? That's it. I think that's pretty much it. All right. So Canada doesn't have a fucking clue.